It's so vexing to have no worthy opponents left.
Kaizer is a formidable warrior hero in honor of kings, renowned for his resilience and ability to control the battlefield. As a top lane specialist, Kaizer excels in sustaining through fights and disrupting the enemy team with his potent crowd control abilities. His kit is designed to weaken opponents over time, making him a terror in prolonged engagements. With a mix of area of effect damage, healing, and powerful debuffs, Kaizer can dominate the laning phase and transition into a strong frontline presence in team fights. His ultimate ability, Rage of the Tyrant, further amplifies his defensive capabilities, allowing him to tank significant damage while dishing out his own. Whether leading the charge in battle or holding the line, Kaizer is a reliable and imposing force on the battlefield. Mastering Kaizer involves understanding his role as a durable frontline warrior who excels at disrupting enemies and sustaining through damage. Properly timing his abilities, especially his ultimate, can be the difference between winning or losing crucial team fights.
I took an oath, and I'll see it through.
Din, a character in honor of kings, has two distinct forms, the revenge form and the domination form, each with unique mechanics that alter his abilities and playstyle. Din can switch between revenge and domination forms, depending on his needs in a fight. This ability to adapt makes him a versatile hero, capable of fulfilling different roles on the battlefield, whether it's dealing damage or protecting his team. Understanding when to switch between these forms is crucial to mastering, lead in and maximizing his impact in a match. Proper use of your ultimate is crucial in revenge form. Save your ultimate to finish off low health targets or to deal massive damage in clutch situations. In domination form, use your ultimate to initiate a team fight, hitting as many targets as possible to maximize the crowd control. By mastering the timing of switching forms and understanding when to engage or peel, Din can dominate the battlefield, whether as a frontline tank or a deadly assassin.
Working towards the land of our dreams.
Sun C excels in picking the right moment to engage, especially using his ultimate to initiate or escape. Use his abilities in quick succession to maximize crowd control and damage. Start with Anchor Smash for the knockup, then follow up with Ocean Fury for the bonus damage and healing. Take advantage of the healing from Ocean Fury, especially in prolonged fights, team fights. In team fights, use your ultimate to disrupt the enemy backline and your crowd control to peel for your teammates. Sunseed is a formidable and versatile hero in honor of kings, excelling as both a frontliner and a disruptive force in battles. Mastering his gameplay involves understanding his strengths in mobility, crowd control, and sustain. By effectively utilizing his abilities, especially his ultimate, Sunseed can dominate the early game, create opportunities for his team during mid-game skirmishes, and decisively impact team fights in the late game. Successful Sunseed players focus on strategic positioning, timely engagements, and leveraging his item build to maximize his effectiveness in every phase of the game.
That's right! I'm the guy you want on your team!
Done in the global version of Honor of Kings, is a fighter or tank hybrid hero with abilities that focus on disrupting enemies and shielding allies. His gameplay revolves around crowd control, damage mitigation, and sustaining in prolonged fights. Dunn excels at diving into the heart of battle, using his abilities to control the flow of the fight. His ultimate is particularly useful for starting team fights or catching out-of-position enemies. Thanks to his passive and Shield of the Mountain, Dunn can stay in fights for a long time, absorbing damage and creating space for his team. Focus on positioning yourself, where you can disrupt enemy backlines while protecting your allies. Gun's abilities work well with other crowd control effects. Coordinate with your team to chain crowd control, maximizing the impact of your initiation and ensuring enemies can't escape. Gun is a hero who shines in the front line, providing both offense and defense for his team. His ability to sustain and disrupt makes him a formidable presence in team fights.
I am the sheath that protects the blade, and not the edge that takes lives.
In honor of kings, Allain is a formidable assassin hero with mechanics that emphasize high mobility, burst damage, and quick execution. His gameplay revolves around chaining his abilities to deal massive damage, while evading enemies. Allain excels in weaving his skills together. A typical combo could be initiating with Swift Sword, marking the enemy with Ruthless Shadow, and then recasting Swift Sword for extra damage. Finish with Dark Flash for a quick kill. Use Swift Sword to dodge enemy skill shots or to close the gap on fleeing enemies. His mobility allows him to escape from dangerous situations or reposition in fights easily. Focus on picking off isolated or low health targets. Allain's burst damage can delete squishy heroes quickly. Because Allain thrives in close-range combat, positioning is key. Avoid overextending into team fights without proper support, as crowd control can easily neutralize him. Overall, mastering Allain requires understanding when to engage and how to maximize his damage output through skill combos and critical strikes. Thanks for watching our top 5 Clash Lane picks in honor of Kings. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Honor of Kings content. Let us know in the comments which lane is your favorite and what you'd like to see next. Until then, keep clashing and see you in the next video.